We are going to transition inside in a few, but thank you so much for coming today. We are extremely excited to have you here. My name is Mason Sawyer, and I'm the Vice President for Student Success Services here at Forsyth Tech. And on behalf of Forsyth Tech's faculty, staff, and the administration, I would like to welcome you to our Center of Academic Excellence for Veteran Student Success grand opening celebration. Woo! Yeah, well, we are so excited to have you all here. This has been a labor of love to put all this together. We are extremely grateful to all of our veterans and all of our family members of veterans who attend Forsyth Tech. Thank you, veterans who are in attendance here, for your service and commitment to our country and to commitment to your educational exploits here. We are extremely excited about this because this gives you a place. It's been here, but it's kind of a re-grand opening, if you will. We have some nice new furniture, nice new outlay of the building and the facility. So we just want you to know that you have a place on campus where you can come and be around people who are like you and be around people who understand your struggles, understand what you've been through, understand that it is a journey still. Understand that your commitment to excellence never ceased just because you may have put your weapon down. But we are here to support you in everything that you do. You have Mr. Braxton, you have Ms. Lee and Ms. Velez, who are there to support you, and other veterans just like you that can talk you through whatever you're going through, and to make sure you understand and know that you are not by yourself, that you do have a support system, and that we're here to support you and serve you in any way we can see possible. It's yours. It is your facility. If there's something you want to do different, something we need to do better, please let us know. We're happy to facilitate that. But again, on behalf of the administration, I do want to say welcome, and I would also like to recognize our Mayor Pro Tem, Dee Dee Adams, for being here today. So thank you, Ms. Adams, for being here. We always love it when we're able to have our friends, our friends at Forsyth Tech along with us to help support us in this journey. So at this time, we're going to have the presentation of our colors from the Air Force Junior ROTC from Ronald Reagan High School. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, good morning, everyone. At this time, we'll join and walk inside the building, and we'll have our ribbon cutting ceremony. So if you would, please follow me inside. Thank you all for coming. At this time, we'll now have our ribbon cutting. So would you please? It's official. Thank you. All right, honored guests, at this time, we'll have an unveiling of the portrait that was done by one of our very own staff faculty members, and he donated to the center. He's a very good supporter of the center, and he donated his portrait to the center. Put my glasses on, I read the inscription. All right, it says, presented to Forsyth Technical Community College, Veteran Resource Center of Academic Excellence for Veteran Student Success. Presented by Dewey Ratley, artist, dedicated to the United States Armed Forces in honor of the brave men and women who have served with distinction, courage, and valor. You ready? Pull. Yes. Just pull. You recognize it, gentlemen?
Yes, I do. We really appreciated the Army life that we had. It was very interesting, and our last assignment was Berlin, Germany, and we stayed there for, I think, 4 years, having one son graduate from Berlin American High School. And it was always so funny. Many times, they would ask the students to write where they graduated from high school, and he put down Berlin, Germany, and they'd call him up and say, I think you made a slight mistake. We want to know where you graduated from high school. And he said, I put it on there, Berlin, Germany. So it was quite a great experience having been in the military for so many years. Really, really enjoyed it very much. It was the greatest experience of my life. So anyone whose husband is going in the military, be happy, because you'll have some experiences you probably would never have anyplace else. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it, and so did my kids.
Paige Lee. I'm the VA certifying official here at Forsyth Tech. I am the one that supports our beneficiaries of the Montgomery GI Bill and our military soldiers who are using their educational benefits while pursuing their education career here at Forsyth Tech. So I am the one that they will come to make sure that everything is in order for their classes and their programs so they can continue to use their educational benefits beyond Forsyth Tech, whether it's at a 4-year or another technical school. So we are here to support those that want to follow their education path. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Payne. Where's Ms. Charisse?
Good morning. I think we said that 1,000 times, so good morning, everyone. My name is Charisse Velez. It is an honor to be a part of a great team. We have such a wonderful team here. But not only that, it's an honor to collaborate with everybody in this room, our internal and external partners. I am so excited to meet our veterans where they are. We're able to have a space to meet them exactly where they are. And whatever their need is, we are here. We are a one-stop shop. And this gave us the opportunity to do that. I'm so excited for everyone to be here. I want to jump up and down. So my normal thing is like, but I can't do that. I always tell people, like, my nails, like I do my nails like this, but I got this one nail. That's who I am. But anyway, thank you guys so much for just coming and being a part of this. And we are so grateful for you.
Mayor Pro Tem Dee Adams. So she'd like to say a few words at this time. She is a friend of the center. Her father was a military vet and also one of the charter members of the Veterans Foreign Wars, VFW 220 here in Winston-Salem. So here she is, Ms. Dee, Mayor Pro Tem Adams.
Thank you. Good morning. I don't know whether I need this. Do I need this? For the camera. Okay, I understand. I am Dee Adams, the Mayor Pro Tem's council member of the North Ward here in the city of Winston-Salem. As many of you know, the city partners with all veterans groups. We love our veterans. We understand the sacrifice that they have made, and we understand what those that are enlisted are making for our country so that we all may enjoy our rights to freedom. As Walt said, my father was a veteran of World War II, and I tell people because it's the truth, he and my mom, but particularly him, he raised all of his 7 military style. A lot of people always ask me in my career when I had it in manufacturing for almost 40 years, employees and my teams would say, were you in the military or something? I said, no, that's just the way that I was raised. Also, that my parents were charter members of the Ralph R. Morgan Post 220. It's located on Liberty, but they chartered, I think it was the first African-American post for veterans back in 1956. So I am very proud descendant of my father and the 15 charter members of Ralph R. Morgan. Going forward, again, I always offer up, the city is there for the Veterans Center. The city is there for any collaborational needs that need to be met. I am sure that we can find a path, especially for any events, not just Veterans Day or Memorial Day or anything like that, because veterans have a life. They are here every day, just like we are. And they are sometimes challenged with the fact, I think, that we don't give them enough respect and we don't give them enough appreciation for what they do. So with that being said, on behalf of our mayor, Alan Joines, and the Winston-Salem City Council, thank you all for being here today, and thank you for having me here today. Thank you.
At this time, Ms. Kenyetta Richmond.
Good morning again to everyone. Again, we want to thank you all for coming out. I want to share a little known fact about me that some of you might not know, that I am a military brat. My dad served 24 years in the Army. He was also a Forsyth Tech student when he retired. When my dad retired from the Army, we moved here to North Carolina because their roots were here in North Carolina. Now, he wanted to stay in Oakland, California, which was where he actually retired at when we came back from Okinawa. But my mom wanted to come back to Winston-Salem. And so my dad wanted to take one of the trade skills, so he came to Forsyth Tech. And he probably took all kind of certificate classes or whatever. But one of my fondest memories was being in the 11th grade and being at Wake Chapel, and that's where they had a Forsyth Tech graduation at, and watching my father graduate from Forsyth Tech. And that's when the Biscuitville used to be across the street. And he loved to go over there and get his Biscuitville sandwich and sit in the student lounge that used to be right here in the front. So that's a little known Kenyetta fact. But as a descendant of a military, of an Army, a soldier, I can fully attest to all of the great things that come from our veterans, the things that I have benefited from. I was able to benefit from my dad's military benefits when I was in college. And so to have this resource center here on campus to support our students is really important. And so I'm so excited today. The staff that we have here is an awesome staff. The coordinator, Walt Braxton, Charisse Velez, and then Paige Lee. They do an awesome job here in the Veterans Resource Center in supporting our students. So I want to, again, thank you all for coming out. I encourage you all to stop by, continue to support our students, continue to support this center, and thank you again for joining us today.
If you would, there's refreshments and food if you would, just roll about and help yourself. Thank you for coming.